Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel for another Meals of the Week video.
On Monday we had the pork porchetta, I'm not sure how to say it, from Sainsbury's. This is like a flavoured piece of pork, and it had a vinaigrette as well that you put in it, and also so that was the meat before. This is the meat afterwards, so you just shred it all up and then you put the vinaigrette on it and you pop it back in the oven for 5 minutes. While you're doing that, these look like Rice Krispies, but they're actually pork crackling pieces. So you get them like little Rice Krispies, you put them in the microwave for 5 minutes and they pop up. I'm shaking them because they were popping, but you can't hear the sound on this audio. It was such a shame because it just sounded brilliant. This was something we'd never had before, and that was the meat when it was all done and ready to go. So I decided to put it in baps. We served some chips with it. The kids didn't want salad and stuff. Actually, that plate on the right, which didn't have much pork in, she actually went back for more pork. I was so surprised because she doesn't really like pork very much. That's the crackling pieces on top, and I had some salad in with mine. I loved the crackling pieces. I thought they were genius. It was nice, but there was a flavour in the meat, and I don't think it was actually the dressing. I think it was whatever was on the actual meat that I just didn't really love. It was quite strong. It was very peppery. It was a nice dinner, and I think for a lot of people you would enjoy it. It was just a little bit much for me, but I ate it, so it wasn't that bad. Kids enjoyed it though, but I don't think they'd be mad on having it again. Tuesday was supposed to be barbecue chicken, and I picked up the wrong jar of sauce. So this is Spanish chicken. We had rice with that, naan bread. I mean, the kids, they love Spanish chicken. It wasn't a problem. It's just I told them it was going to be barbecue chicken, and I'm sure it was a Chicken Tonight barbecue sauce that I picked up from Farm Foods. And if it wasn't Chicken Tonight, it was another brand. But anyway, it was going to be barbecue chicken. They didn't seem too disappointed though, bless them. In fact, I think they were happy it was the Spanish chicken because they haven't had that for a while. Then so that was pies. They're the frozen bird's eye ones, the chicken. And the kids just wanted a pile of veg. I think they prefer to have 2 pies and a pile of veg rather than 1 pie and chips. And we had quite a lot of chips this week. So I just felt that they could just have veg, and they put their own sweet corn on their plate, which is why there's so much. Those were pies from Morrison's. They were steak ones. So one had steak, one had chicken. Like I said, they dished up their own sweet corn. They are sweet corn lovers in my family. They will just sit there and eat a tin of sweet corn straight out the tin if they want to, kind of thing. So I'm not surprised. And now I didn't have pies, so this is my dinner. I really just fancied air fried potatoes and some sausage. So that was what I did. No, I didn't eat all of that. That was 2 portions. I did save some for leftovers for the next day. So I just chopped up chipolatas and put them in about 5 to 6 minutes after I put the potatoes in. So that's just carrot slices, potatoes and a bit of broccoli. I only did the broccoli for a couple of minutes because that burns quickly in the air fryer, I've noticed. So that was a really nice dinner actually. And then we have one dinner missing for this week, I'm afraid. This is what I had. That's just that really nice ham that I buy sometimes in my shopping hauls from Sainsbury's. And that was some really nice bread from Sainsbury's as well, fresh bread out the bakery. I tried these crisps, which were really, really nice. The kids had sweet peach chicken in the slow cooker, and because I wasn't there, they didn't take any video, so I wasn't there. I came home and I had a sandwich because it was late, and the next day we had McDonald's, and we had it delivered, so we didn't want to get in cold, and we just started scoffing. This is our last day for the week, and this is a recipe that I've already made before. It is on my channel, but I changed it slightly. So this is the butternut squash and
prosciutto pasta, but I didn't put prosciutto in it, as you can see. I had already had some leftover gammon shanks, so I just chopped that up and put that in there. So you cook up the butternut squash and the onion and all that sort of stuff, and put loads of stock in there, cook it through. I decided to add broccoli as well. That's not in the original recipe, but I just thought it was a good excuse to get some broccoli in me. So the kids don't really like this dinner particularly. Only one of the kids does, so I did 2 dinners on this day, which you'll see in a minute. So this was what I had. You cook that off, you cook your pasta al dente, and then you add it into the liquid, and it just kind of finishes off in that stock liquid, and it just makes it taste absolutely delicious. So that was the finished product. I did enjoy it. I'm not a mad butternut squash lover, but I do like it. And then I did an egg fried rice for the rest of the kids. This was a chicken microwave packet of chicken rice, and it, yeah, just added the egg and some freezer vegetables to it and some seasonings to make it an egg fried rice, and they loved it. And that was our last meals of the week.
So thank you for watching, and please hit the like button and please subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Bye.